students. Today we discuss about the connection oriented versus connectionless services. Connection oriented and connectionless services both are used for connection establishment between two or more devices. These two services are offered by network layer or transport. Connection oriented services are similar to telephone system where party use handshake method to establish connection between sender and receiver. First, sender sends a message for connection establishment to receiver. Receiver acknowledges the same, and then the data transmission starts. These services include connection establishment, and after data exchange, there is a step of connection termination. There are three way of handshaking. First is connection establishment, second data exchange, and third connection termination. Transmitting data in which devices at endpoints, it uses protocols to establish end-to-end connection between two devices. There both sender and receiver uses protocols uh, before any data is sent. Connection oriented services described as reliable network services because it offers more quality than large bandwidth. As the figure shows, device first is wants to send some messages to device second. It means device first first creates a data first create a transmitting channel to the device second, through which the stream of data follow the same path up to reach the second device. Yeah, it means destination. As the figure shows, there are two paths. One is from the above, and the second is from the lower layers, lower nodes. And device first and second uses optimal path. Suppose it is the upper nodes, follow upper nodes, and then it uses the handshaking method for connection establishment, and then stream of data after connection establishment. Data stream follow the same path. And after data transfer done, device first and second create a connection termination. Here we see the advantage and disadvantage for the same. Connection oriented services advantage are: it is reliable connection services. Duplication of data packet does not arise because the all packets follow the same path and reach the destination. Cases of congestion do not arise because we have make some arrangement for the path, and all the packet follow the same path. No network congestion is there. Data packet sequencing is guaranteed as first packet reach the destination first before the second arrive. Suitable for long connection. It has some disadvantage too. Resource allocation is mandatory before communication. As you see, we have to allocate the path bandwidth so that all the data follow the same path. So resource allocation is mandatory before any communication is done. The speed of connection is slower. There is much time taken for establishing and relinquishing the connection. No alternative way to continue with communication in case of network congestion or router failure. It means if there is a congestion, then there are no alternative path. We have to break the connection, and again we have to start a connection and then we have to send the packets. Same if any router failure occurs in the path, and the all connection all packets are dropped. Next is your connectionless services. In connectionless services, these are similar to postal system, where packet move from one party to another without establishing a connection first. In the postal system, we deliver our post to the post office, and then we don't know where our post goes, but it reaches to the destination in several times. In the same manner, in connectionless services, a packet moves from source to destination without establishing a connection. There is no connection. These services do not include connection establishment and connection termination. It means there is no handshaking protocol. Connectionless services does not give the guarantee of reliability. In this, packet do not follow the same path to reach destination. As the figure shows, some packets goes to the lower nodes and some packet goes to the upper nodes, and after reaching the destination the packets are reassembled and message is read. It is also a way of transmitting data communication between two terminals where sender send data packet to its destination without establishing connection. It has an example of connection in LANs. इट कनेक्ट जो कनेक्शन लेस प्रोटोकॉल होती है वो स्टेटलेस होती है बिकॉज एंड पॉइंट्स हैव नो प्रोटोकॉल, ना सेंडर ना रिसीवर, नो प्रोटोकॉल. उनके पास कोई प्रोटोकॉल नहीं है डिफाइन करने के लिए कि हमारा जो भी कन्वर्जेशन हो रही है मैसेज एक्सचेंज की वो कहाँ तक हुई है, कहाँ पे है, कहाँ नहीं है. Similarly, connectionless service has some advantages and disadvantages too. Advantages are there, they are usually low overheads, बहुत कम ओवरहेड होता है इसमें. इट इज़ टू ब्रॉडकास्ट और मल्टीकास्ट मैसेज टू मल्टीपल रेसिपल एज देर आर नो कनेक्शन, तो सो दैट वी कैन इजीली ब्रॉडकास्ट और मल्टीकास्ट मैसेजेस. नो सर्किट सेटअप, हमें कोई कनेक्शन एस्टेब्लिशमेंट की ज़रूरत नहीं है तो हमारा टाइम भी सेव होता है. अगर कोई राउटर पाथ इन बिटवीन फेल हो जाता है तो जो भी आपका डेटा होता है वो दूसरे अल्टरनेटिव पाथ के थ्रू रिसीवर तक पहुंच जाता है. सेम इसके डिसएडवांटेज है क्योंकि अगर इसमें नेटवर्क कंजेशन है, इसमें होती भी है मोस्टली, इट इज सस्पेक्टेबल टू नेटवर्क कंजेशन. इट इज़ नॉट ए रिलायबल कनेक्शन एज पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ लॉस ऑफ पैकेट, कि पैकेट दूसरे रास्ते से आ रहे हैं, वहाँ राउटर कोई फेलियर है या फिर कंजेशन है, वो मे बी डेस्टिनेशन पे पहुँचे या ना पहुँचे. तो जब डेस्टिनेशन रीअसेंबल करता है आपके मैसेज को तब उसे पता चलता है कि हाँ पैकेज नहीं पहुँचे, तो डुप्लीकेशन दोबारा से वो सेंडर को मैसेज सेंड करने के लिए अलर्ट करता है. ईच डेटा पैकेट नीड्स लेंथी फील्ड. इट मीन्स कि हर डेटा पैकेट डिफरेंट पाथ फॉलो कर रहा है. इट मीन्स हर पैकेट पे आपको सेंडर का एड्रेस, रिसीवर का एड्रेस, प्रोटोकॉल्स वगैरह सब, सीक्वेंस नंबर, आपको फ्रेगमेंटेशन वगैरह सब डिफाइन करनी पड़ती है. इससे क्या होता है, पैकेट के जो हेडर का लेंथ होता है वो बढ़ जाता है. नेक्स्ट आपका डिफरेंस बिटवीन कनेक्शन ओरिएंटेड एंड कनेक्शन लेस सर्विसेज. There are some differences you can see. First one is connection oriented services related to telephone system and connection less services is related to postal system. In telephone system you dial the number and then you can after making a connection you can talk to your receiver and after that you terminate your session. Similarly, connection oriented service handshaking protocol is used. Connection less service is related to postal system. Connection oriented service is preferred by long and steady communication and connection less service is preferred by brusty communication. Connection oriented service is necessary, it is not compulsory. Connection oriented service is feasible and connection less service is not feasible. In connection oriented service, congestion is not possible. Congestion is possible in connection less service. Connection oriented service gives the guarantee of reliability. Connection less service does not give the guarantee of reliability. In connection oriented service, packets follow the same route. In connection less service, packets do not follow the same route. Next is connection oriented service require a bandwidth of high range. It does not require a bandwidth of high range. You can have low bandwidth ranges. It is implemented either using circuit switching or virtual circuits. It is implemented using packet switching. There is some degree of delay in transfer of information. However, once connection has been established, transfer becomes faster. There is no delay due to absence of established connection phase. Resource allocation is necessary. In connection less, it is not necessary. Bandwidth requirement is higher in connection oriented services. Bandwidth requirement is low in connection less services. इस कनेक्शन ओरिएंटेड प्रोटोकॉल का एग्जांपल हो गया आपका TCP एंड कनेक्शन लेस सर्विस का एग्जांपल हो गया आपका UDP.